I've pretty much narrowed it down. Irkutsk being where it stems from, because I don't think it's coming from Erdenet or Orkan. I don't think it's coming from Erdenet, but when it first fired up, it looked like it might have been. But so, like, this area here, this is where it starts, and the residuals that are left over from it starting, and it rides on over to there. And it started, I think I figured like around 3:30, 3 o'clock, something like that. And there's it at full power, or almost at bottom swing. See, so then if you line it up from the tip of there, Irkutsk, and you swing it through these rivers, make a line that goes through those two tributaries and out the middle of this area, and then you extend that line out, it comes out right here on the other side of the planet, or the disk, or whichever. Doesn't really matter which, because it's still north of the center. And is making these. And it starts, like, this is the beginning of it, where it started, and this is the point where it's at now. And it kind of wiggles around, flops around and whatnot, but that's the expanse of it from there to there. And this is what it's doing. Let's see. Yep. It's building it up. Or pulling it. Stretching it out. There's spinning. You can tell it's that, because it started spinning. Yep, when it pulls and spins, then you know it's that. Looks like it just started spinning in the last couple of frames. But, I mean, there's going to be storms there already. It just builds them up and steers them. And then when it shuts off, it just leaves the storms to dissipate on their own like they normally would. But, like I said, it only shows the previous what has happened. It doesn't show what's in the future, because it's not supposed to be there. So forecast can't forecast something that it has no idea what the hell it's doing. It is like the biggest NORAD. Wonder what it would look like if we turned HAARP on, you know, pointed it back at them. I mean, is that what it is? Like their version of HAARP, basically? Because Irkutsk is their center for aeronautical or flight manufacturing for their just jets of any kind, every kind. Their fighter jets, all the passenger jets, everything. So it would make sense that that's where they're... Oh, and space travel, Irkutsk. But having to do with the air, it makes sense that the ionic heater would be there too. You know, that's where their scientists are. Yep. Say something. Say something to somebody. Point it out to people that wonder why our weather's all wonky and we don't have an answer. And then ask them, start asking our representatives why we're not doing something about it. Because this is ridiculous.